Myles, what's the backstory on the cemetery?
Backstory of the cemetery? I mean, I'm kind of a troll a little bit, and people in my house like to have fun. My family, my friends, and thought it'd be something cool to do for Halloween because I've always loved Halloween.
So I know you're an art guy. Did you paint
No,
some of those?
I didn't pay the darn thing. I honestly, I just had my dad get on it because he brought up the idea. I thought it sounded good. We went with it.
So he can paint that well.
Whoa, I didn't say he could paint.
Oh.
He got on the idea and sent it to someone. They got it done, and they set it up.
Okay.
Yeah.
Kiffin said he was counting up whether you'd stacked all those guys. Is that part of the deal?
I don't know. Maybe. I don't even think I've seen Murray yet. So.
Well, I was just.
Are you surprised it's gotten the attention that it has?
Yeah. I didn't think people would invade my privacy like that, but they're there. So it's strange to have people come by my house. Hopefully they can leave me be, because that's my place of refuge and residence. I don't like people just driving by for whatever reason. It's nice, and I like that my neighbors appreciate it. Think it's funny. My family and friends, but like people just driving up, that's weird for everyone in my household.
I'm more impressed by that giant skeleton or whatever. How big is that thing?
It's bigger than me and you.
What is it about Halloween, though? I mean, that got you? Was it since you were little?
Yeah, I've always dressed up. So, maybe I'll do something for this Halloween game.
Are you still able to have fun with this?
Hmm?
Are you having fun with it?
What do you mean?
I mean, I know you said you don't like people driving by, but it seemed like the intent was to have a fun Halloween idea.
Yeah,
Are you still having fun with it?
It's still fun. And I still like looking at it. I still enjoy it. It's just a fun idea. And it's pretty much the same as just dressing up or doing whatever. I mean, people are going to express themselves in different ways, and this is what I do.
Are you ready to reveal your costume for this year?
Absolutely not.
Myles, they had a graphic up about through 5 games, you're only a sack behind Michael Strahan's pace to set the all-time record. Does that think about that at all? Just the pace of where you're at?
Nope. I think about we had a chance to win multiple times last week and we didn't get it done. So now it's just a matter of making those plays that can get us off the field, get us the ball, and change the game in our favor. So that's what I'm thinking about. Whether I break the record or not, that's to be seen.
How tough is it with Kyler because he's so fast? He gets outside of the pocket. I think it was John Johnson was actually talking about rush lanes, how it can be hard to get up there and get to him.
Been playing this guy for years now. For high school, played with him in college, and now I'm seeing him again in the pros. And man, it's the same story. I mean, he's quick. He can throw. He's fast enough to bring you on the edges if you give me a single lane. So, we got to respect him, but we also got to get after him. Can't allow him to make those plays with his feet.
When you playing him in high school and with them at A&M, did you think this guy's a #1 overall pick, Heisman Trophy winner?
I mean, the dude didn't lose a game in high school, and most guys who don't do that, they end up being something in the league.
He's very adept at dancing around pressure. So how do you adjust to that?
I'm calling dancing now?
I think that's what John Johnson called it.
I mean, just got to make sure that if he sees a gap, it's not there once he starts to run at it. Trying to always keep a awareness of where he's going to be and where he's trying to get to. Where our holes are in our rush, and trying to close those up so he has to either go backwards before he goes forward and give us a chance to get there.
What kind of adjustments do you have to make when you play guys like Mahomes drops really deep, Kyler drops really deep? When you play guys like that, what kind of adjustments do you have to make?
I think I don't want to say they fool you, but it's not always like that. Sometimes they drop 3 step, 5 steps. Sometimes you didn't drop at all. You just shotgun right to throw. But you see those big plays where he drops out very far, and it makes you think that he's always dropping back and he has a good chance to just beat him off the edge and just get there. But they change it up so that it's not always those tendencies that you see on on the highlights, and that's good by them because if that were the case all the time, I think me and JD would have a field day.
That's how you feel.
Old. I don't know. It's just getting home. It's just strange. I had somebody blocking my driveway yesterday, so it's just trying to get home. And I like being out here. I like seeing my teammates. I like the camaraderie. When I get home, I don't like to see anybody except for the people in my home. So being here, being like I'm one of the, I'm just a part of the team. I'm not part of the spotlight or anything like that. That's amazing to me because that's never been who I am and who I've been. I don't like to put any kind of emphasis on myself or what I'm doing. When I get home, that's even more so. I just want to sit home, eat some popcorn, watch a movie with my family, and enjoy my dogs.
So are you literally get off my lawn guy now?
Well, they always seem to show up when I'm not there, so I don't even get the chance to take it off my lawn. But I can't say no to kids. When trick or treating comes around, I'll definitely be there giving out candy. Like grown men and women, just trying to drive up and say or do whatever, or just trying to see me. Please don't.
Full-size candy bars, right?
Well, that's out of my budget.
You stole my question.
I know you said after the game you're going to keep pushing through whatever you're dealing with. You practiced more this week. You feeling better this week physically?
A little better. I think we're all working through some challenges, and I don't want to say minor or any greater than what anybody else is going through. You never know what someone else is going through mentally or physically, and I'm just going to try to do my best to put my best foot forward. That's what my team expects out of me, and it's what y'all expect out of me. So I'm not going to let myself down and let y'all down.
How important would it be to have Jadeveon back out there?
Well, keep a little bit of pressure off of all of us. Take some attention off of me and the inside guys, and allows them to get some more one-on-ones. I know that last week, starting off, and it wasn't pretty, especially when I was on Norton. There were sending a lot of guys my way, and then had me inside, outside. But when you have JD, they can't chip as often, and they can't do as much double teaming. And that allows us to get one-on-ones, and I'm confident in our ability to win those.
Did you happen to notice Chubb chipping Bosa a couple times?
I saw the video a couple days afterwards. I didn't know he chipped like that, so I'm glad he'd be taking it easy on me, especially in training camp when he doesn't have to. So I didn't know he had a repertoire like that.
I know you've talked about it before, Miles. Is that the most annoying thing as a DN, like getting chipped, or is it getting cut, or just wear you down?
And I feel like getting cut is like almost on me. If you can look at a guy in the eye and he can get all the way down to my ankles and my knees without me playing the cut, that's just on me. The chips and the double teams, whether it's the tight end in the back or the triple teams, that's tough. It's like, whether I line up real tight or line up out wide, they're gonna have a plan if I don't move around. And we've been making adjustments for that, and it's showing. We've all been able to make plays. And if I have to take up that kind of attention for us to make plays, I'm gonna do it.
How fired up is Kareem going to be without Chubb this week?
Man, he's ready to go off. And he's shown that. His first year, he led the league. So I think he definitely has it within him to have a career day if he gets a chance.